Hey guys, it's Mrs. Hayes here, and I'm going to be showing you how you can take your online assessment for baseline. And it's through the Pearson My Portal, but I'm just going to be sharing my screen with you here in a second and teaching you guys how to get into this assignment. So the first thing you do, you're just going to get into My Portal, like you always do, and you're going to sign in. And I'm going to sign in as one of my students here in brick and mortar so that I don't mess up any of you guys who are actually taking the baseline online. All the students brick and mortar are doing it with a piece of paper and pencil. Okay, so I'm just going to show you. You're going to go into My Portal and you're going to log in just like you normally would. So I'm going to log in as a student in our class. And I'm going to click Sign In. And then Ms. Hayes always has to make sure that it is actually that student. And then you're going to go to Textbooks, and you're looking for Pearson Learning, and it has a little R, and it says Savas, and you're going to click on that icon because this is reading class. Now you can see that you come to your Reading Street curriculum, and you're going to click this Realize button. From there you have classes, and it says September 11th, which is today's date, due date of your next assignment. You're just going to click in this orange box. Now this student says you have 0 not started. It's because I've already logged in as her and I have started. So I'm going to click the In Progress tab. But for you, if you have not started this yet, it will be under Not Started. One of the students in Digital Academy, I think I've already done yours just to see what it looked like, and that is you, Josie, and so it shows in progress. But you're just going to click on this baseline group test, and you're going to see that it was in progress. It's because Ms. Hayes has already clicked on this before, and you're just going to click Take It, okay? And actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign out as this student so you guys can see what it will look like for you on the first time that you take it. So I'm actually going to log out, and I'm going to log in with another one of our students. And this will give you a better idea actually of what it's going to look like. So you go again into Pearson Learning. Okay, it's saying I've signed out. Sometimes that happens and you just have to X out of it and go back to your portal and tell it to actually let you in. And then it let me in this time. Again, I'm going over to this Learning Systems Realize button. And this time I have to configure it a little bit because it's the first time I've ever been in here. I want English as my language to display. I get to pick an icon. I'm going to pick a football for this boy. And then you get to pick an image, and I'm going to pick these strong ants. And then I'm not going to hit preview. I'm just going to say, and I'm going to pull my screen down here for a second so you can see. It says down here, let's go. So I'm going to click let's go. Now I'm going to click in this little box. It says you have an assignment due. And there it is because I have not started. This is what it's going to look like for most of us. And we're going to click Baseline Group Test. I have a love bug on me. And I'm going to click Assigned Work, Baseline Group Test. And it says, and I can listen to it. And then I'm going to click Start. And I'm going to look at the directions. It says Vocabulary. Read each sentence, then choose the best answer. I threw the ball and my dog blanked it. Either pick emptied it, drooled it, fetched it, or tossed it. Okay? I'm going to pick a wrong answer on purpose. Actually, I'm going to just pick any random answer. I'm not going to tell you if it's right or wrong. And then you can see I have to move my screen down a little bit so you can see once I pick an answer choice, I have to come down here and click Next. And it's going to bring the next question, and you can keep track of where you're at. There is 55 questions on this baseline assessment. And you can, if you get one that you're not sure about, you can skip it and then come back to it later, but you do have to remember which ones you've skipped. These are all vocabulary questions at the beginning. And as you can see, after we get past vocabulary, there are going to be some reading passages, and I just want to show that to you really quickly as well. As soon as we get there. Here it is. So read the selection and answer the questions that follow. So you have to read The Old Man and the Bear, and then which word best describes the bear. Okay? And each time they're going to give you the passage for you to look at. Okay? And then when you get to question 55, and I'm going to go there, 55, go. This is the last one. I'm going to pick C, and then I'm going to click next. Okay? And I can go back and see, okay, here's where I didn't answer when I wasn't sure. I'm going to go back and make sure that you answer all of the questions. Even if you're not sure, just guess. They're all multiple choice. You have a good chance. If you haven't answered it yet, you can go back. Oh, remember I didn't answer number 2. I was going to skip that one. Go back to view question. Now I can put it in here. Coffee. Okay. And then I can go back to this view progress and I can get back to that sheet. Okay. But once you hit this submit test button, you cannot undo it. Whatever you have as your answers, that's it. Okay. So we're going to click Submit Test, and it shows that my student got 1 out of 55, okay? And so that's okay because we didn't answer any of them, but it will actually give you your score immediately, okay? That's it. Once you finish with that, you can log out of your tab, and you can see at the top what that looks like. You can log out of that, and you can work by reading quietly or working on anything else that you want to work on. All right, guys, so that is it. I hope that this little tutorial helps you.